Arr, everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to Woodbine, New Jersey to check out Captain Scraps, Antiques, and Collectibles. Yar! Should we just talk like this throughout the whole video?
The whole video is going to just be this.
I mean, I don't want to annoy you any more than Chris normally does annoy all of you, so we will not. Jeez, I should never have brought that up, should I? Anyway, I have never been here before. I'm digging the outside. I mean, just from the outside alone, looks pretty awesome. Chris was saying this place is full of nothing but toys and collectibles and things from the 80s and 90s and Disney and Muppets and Figment and Spice Girls and movies.
It's going to be epic.
You know what? You go inside. I'm gonna go back to the van. Bye. Have fun.
Arg, Mitty, it says bring your own bag. I guess I'm gonna bring you down.
Hey, you take the blonde, I'll take the one in the toy bin. Of course, the first thing I'm seeing when I walk in here is a whole bunch of Pez dispensers, which again, I do not need to get back into collecting. I actually didn't have many of these. I had the blind Santa here. Yeah, for many years, Santa Claus did not come with eyes, which was kind of weird. Had the snowman, had Chewbacca, had Dino there. I think, well, no, I want to say the pumpkin, this pumpkin here was after my time. And I want to say that was maybe it. I think I had the bunny as well, the Easter bunny. And that was it for my Pez dispensers back. Well, no, I had thousands of Pez dispensers back in the day, but as far as those are concerned, that's all I had. Should I get all the ones I didn't have?
Oh, you're gonna get back into the Pez again.
No, you have the Muppets Pez, right?
Oh, of course.
Of course you do. Oh, I see why you wanted to bring me in here, so you could spend 3 hours looking through all the records. I'm sure we'll come across a whole bunch of books you're gonna have to look through. Is that why we're here, to look through records and books?
I haven't seen anything yet with the books.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
This captain hasn't even begun to be scrapping yet.
Yar, I better find some Figment. Wow, where's Mike when you need him, right? Check out this amazing dinosaur diorama. And of course, all these dinosaurs are actually for sale. That is one of the most unique ways I've ever seen of advertising what you have for sale. You could just put things on a shelf. Sure, what's the fun in that when you can actually build your own diorama?
Look at this. There's army men fighting the dinosaurs, and then there's a cow.
Well, I mean...
Duh.
As it was.
I mean, the Flintstones was a documentary. Everyone knows that.
It's true. How would you know it's about 9,000 degrees outside and I'm dying of thirst? It's when I look at things like this, a 7-Up bottle, and think to myself, wow, I haven't had 7-Up or Sprite or anything like that in a really, really long time. I could go for some. Am I seriously saying I want 7-Up or Sprite and not Coca-Cola? Like, why am I not looking at the Coke bottles and thinking, a delicious Coke? I'm thinking, a delicious 7-Up? I don't really even like 7-Up. I'm going crazy. Oh, all right, here we go. They actually do have some movies here. They got some Spider-Man, which is pretty awesome, and then a whole bunch of kind of common stuff and things I already have. Ooh, but they do have a copy of Titanic on VHS. They were asking $4 for this, though, which honestly, as we all know, is a fantastic deal for a $1,000 VHS tape. But because it's not $1, I have to put it back. But I am actually noticing something that's even more amazing than Titanic. They actually have a copy of Spice World here. Check that out. But it's also something I don't need. They're only asking $1 for Spice World. Are you kidding me? That's fantastic as well. But I already have it. Brand new, factory sealed. Don't need that. In fact, I actually have two different variants of that. Brand new, factory sealed. So they've got movies, but I think I'm passing. Oh, but wait a minute. I actually almost completely missed over something. I didn't look down far enough because here's a copy of Shrek 3D. They're asking $3 on this, but of course the question always is, are the glasses inside? It's got some weight to it. Maybe the lenticular card is there, but we have to see if the glasses are inside, and they actually are inside. Wow, what's the disc like? The disc is, ooh, that is completely mint. This is very tempting to pick up. I usually don't grab these unless they're like $2 or less, but for $3, I think I actually already have a couple of these for sale in my store already. So I think I'm just gonna pass on that. Pretty amazing to find it with the 3D glasses, but I think for $3, even though that is a really good deal for that, I think I have to pass. Oh, Chris is finding the Disney lithographs down here. What, they got Peter Pan? That's cool. Wow, I love how they've done that. So you don't actually have to open them up. That's a brilliant idea. That is something you don't see anywhere ever. Great idea. Oh, Flubber. That's cool. So where's the Figment lithographs? Hunchback, more Flubber, and ooh, what is that?
This is a Jungle Book.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's a picture of Baloo and Mowgli on the
That's
river.
pretty awesome.
The cover, that's really kind of watercolor look. That's really neat.
I just want to know why they never made a Figment lithograph. Disney, I'm looking at you. Come on, put one out. I am really craving that 7-Up right now. I'm pretty sure this is the only AC in the entire store. It's not exactly super cool in here, and the thirst is getting to me. I need a soda, please.
No.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Back in this little nook here, there's all kinds of Christmas stuff. Look at these trees. Those are pretty neat. Oh, these candles? Yeah, they are. That's awesome. Definitely digging some of this vintage Christmas they've got going on back here. Look at the hand-painted glasses. Those are neat. I mean, again, I don't need to get into collecting Christmas stuff, but I want to get into collecting Christmas stuff.
You need this roller skating
bear Santa Claus. Look at that. I'm sure that's got to make some. It's got to make some wonderful tacky sounds. We're probably gonna end up passing on that, but I don't know, some of this other stuff like this snowman here. That's pretty tempting. I know I've told this story before, but something else I used to collect for back in the day was shot glasses, which makes absolutely zero sense because I am not a drinker, never have drank, never will drink, but I was just really into collecting these. And honestly, I kind of regret not continuing to collect them, even though they did take up a lot of space, because I go many places now where I can't find an enamel pin for it. You would think that like everybody would have enamel pins. They don't, but everybody has at least a shot glass or a regular cup or a mug or something with their name on it. So I kind of regret like not just continuing to collect just glasses from everywhere I've been, but I don't know, pins take up a heck of a lot less room, so probably it was a good idea. And I'm losing my voice. Did I mention I need a 7-Up? I really need a 7-Up. Why do I want a 7-Up? I want a Coke. Wow, check out the vintage Playmobil sets. These are awesome. I never had a Playmobil as a kid. I had a ton of Legos. When I was see, I know Playmobil now is very popular. It's huge. It's seen as like this great thing. But when I was a kid, we always used to look at Playmobil as like Lego knockoff. If you were into Legos back in the day, if you were a big Lego nut back in the late 80s and the early 90s, oh man, Playmobil, really, this was a baby toy. Playmobil was, no. Now Playmobil is actually kind of cool. They do licensing deals and stuff. It's pretty awesome. They also have this Flintstones, Fred Flintstone down here. Look at this, Big Bite Fred. That's pretty awesome. Again, though, toys, no. Wow, did I actually find something I need to pick up? There's a whole bunch of VHS over here, and it looks like, wow, was this buy one, get one for $1? Oh, I actually only see one of these I need, and that's this biography of James Brown. I don't have that one, but I'm thinking maybe I should pick another one of these up. I don't see anything else I need, though, so, all right, whatever. I might not be grabbing two, but I'm at least grabbing one. I'm definitely digging the amount of Legos this place has. All kinds of cool sets. And look at all the minifigures as well, though. I'm not seeing any Vice Admiral Holdo or any Jar Jar Binks or any Ellie from Jurassic Park. Those are the only ones I actually want to pick up, but I don't see any of those, so I think I'm going to pass. A bunch of Lego manuals down here for $1 a piece. If there's anything vintage in here, that could be pretty good. Some of these manuals go for a ton of money. $1 a piece for these is probably a steal for some of these, honestly, but I don't feel like going through every single one and figuring out which ones are worth money and which ones are not worth money, so I'm going to pass on the Lego, even though I do love me some Lego, and not so much Playmobil. I believe I just mentioned to you guys recently that my wife decided to not collect ducks anymore. She did still keep some of the ducks she has. She only maybe got rid of like 20, 25 ducks out of her whole entire collection that she decided she no longer wanted. But with that being said, she did decide to not pick any more up, which is a shame because there's a whole bunch of awesome ducks here. There's a Mo Howard duck. That's really awesome. A Larry duck. That's really cool. Look at the super duck here. That's pretty neat. Cape May County Library. There's actually a lot of really, really cool ducks here. I would totally grab her one of these, especially only $2 a piece. But I'm thinking if I were to buy her one of these and bring it home, she would probably be quite mad at me because she specifically said, do not buy me any more ducks. I'm not collecting them anymore. Still, for that price, I'm tempted to grab her one or two. Look at this place, more ducks. I'm digging this one. That one's really neat looking. What is that for? Apex Hotels. That's pretty awesome. Again, though, can't do it. And they do have more Lego here as well, though I don't see any actual minifigures I need. And I'm also seeing a whole bunch more movies down here. Looks like a bunch of common stuff off the bat, but of course I'm gonna go through it to find out. And yep, it's a whole bunch of common stuff that I do not need for me or for the store.
So Dave, you know how you have this whole collection in mind and how you really want to get back into collecting glass Christmas trees?
Do I? Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, just
what?
take a gander.
Holy, are you kidding me? What? That is insane. Look at this. They're priced fairly well. Also, $42, $38. Well, I mean, all right, $65. I mean, that, wow. All right. And I want to buy all those. Actually, check out these ones up here. They're like a mixture between the trees and like these light up churches. Those are really, really cool as well. I'm loving this one also. Yeah. This is, I need to be rich. Vintage Christmas like house. That's what I need.
But to be the opposite of Porky Pig, that's not all, folks.
What is going on here? I have never seen this many ceramic trees in one place at one time in my entire. Look at this giant one. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right.
And there's more around the corner too.
I'm officially impressed by this store for the sheer amount of ceramic trees and just the sheer amount of Christmas in general. This is insane. Wow. Speechless. Just wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of ceramic trees. They've also got a ton of Cabbage Patch Kids here as well, including these creepy things. What were these things called? I don't remember. They were terrifying though. Why do they make them to look like animals? That's horrifying. I never understood those things. But they do have a ton of these. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid back in the day. Name was Paige. Used to carry him, her. I guess Paige is a boy. I don't know. I used to carry my Cabbage Patch Paige doll around me everywhere. Do you have a Cabbage Patch Kid? If you did, comments down below. What was its name? I want to know. What was your Cabbage Patch Kid's name? And were you like me and carried it around for way longer than you probably should have? So apparently we're going outside now. Am I allowed to take this outside with me?
Yes, there's all these other booths.
Oh, okay.
Barn and everything
What?
else.
This is also part of the...
Yeah.
Wow, there's a little town out here full of all kinds of little barns and stuff. I'm guessing there's... Oh no, there's no AC in any of these. Now I just want anything that was served in any of those bottles. Wow, it's warm in here. This is literally me right there in bottle form. Nope. Too warm. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is really unique and interesting. He's like, come outside. I'm like, wait, I got a VHS tape in my hand. Can I walk outside? He's like, trust me. I assure you, it's part of the whole thing and the whole experience. And yeah, he's not wrong. This is really, really neat and bizarre. I like how they did this. I mean, I, again, don't appreciate the fact that it's 9,000 degrees outside and about 80,000 degrees inside these places, but it is what it is. Look at that. How many of you guys had one of these hanging up in your house, or how many of you guys had like a family member or a friend who had this painting hanging up in their house? We never had it in our house, but I had at least like 7 friends whose families had that in their house. That and that guy praying with like the loaf of bread everywhere. All right, well, nothing in any of those buildings we wanted, but now we're going into this giant building over here. Is this 2 stories tall?
It is.
Look at this. Wow, there's some bikes out here. Treasures galore on the 2nd floor. They even rhyme here. I mean, come on. Wow, okay. All right, I'm officially in. Oh, geez, never mind. I take back everything I said about this place. There's 47,000 books here.
These are all the kids' books.
And now...
These are just the kids' books.
And now you're going to go through them all, right?
Yep.
Fun. Oh, look, there's more up here, too. Great. Wait, what? Where did you go? Are you serious? There's more books? I didn't even see that it went back that far. Did they also mention there's no AC in this barn? Whatever, have fun. Actually, you know what? Forget your books. I'm checking out all these tick figures. Look at that. These are pretty awesome. What are they asking on the ticks here? Only $3.25 for these? That's a pretty good deal. Kind of tempted to pick some of these up. But again, I don't need to get into collecting toys, but honestly, usually when I come across these, pretty much anywhere else, they're asking like $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. $3.50 for bendable tick figures. That's actually pretty good. Chris, hold on. Stop looking through your books. Come here for a sec. I found something I absolutely need to buy. Are you kidding me? They actually made Cinema Sickness cornhole. Like, I mean, it's got my hat and everything. If I just grew my beard out, that would look exactly like me.
I mean,
Look at this. It's got the CS and everything.
I think this one's me. I mean, that's totally me. And that's you.
I have never wanted to buy cornhole so bad in my life. That is the most amazing thing. Look, literally, Cinema Sickness cornhole. What are they asking on these? Is there a price? I don't see a price. Wow. No joke. I really, really want those. In all seriousness, though, we're going to have to make this kind of quick. It is really, really warm in here. There is no AC in this barn. I'm kind of dreading going upstairs. We will go upstairs, but I'm dreading it because I know it's going to be even more warm up there. I I'm seriously sweating right now. It's like, if I'm glowing, you know why? Oh no, now I'm in trouble. I made my way into the back of the barn and I found the holidays section. Look at all this stuff, all the vintage Halloween, all the vintage Christmas, and I definitely want to pick up some of this. I know I'm always kind of joking with you guys about how, oh, you know, vintage Christmas collection coming soon to Cinema Sickness, but honestly, I really do love this stuff. As much as I love Halloween, I mean, I'm a big fan of Halloween. The Halloween season is fantastic. Always loved it as a kid, but there was always something a bit more special to me about Christmas. I don't know, the music, the lights, the holiday specials, everything about Christmas, I just loved so much. The presents, I'm sure as well. I'm a big Christmas junkie. And every time I see this stuff, I just really want to start picking this stuff up. So I don't know. Would I ever actually start collecting Christmas? Maybe, possibly, maybe not where I live now, but I could see that like in the future, if my wife and I ever do eventually move, we're always talking about possibly moving down to Florida someday. If we ever move and I can convince her, it's warm, I can convince her into letting me have a Christmas, like all year round Christmas room, maybe then, maybe, we'll see. But for right now, as cool as it is, I'm gonna pass. Chris is still over there looking through all the books, and I'm over here looking through all the different toys. Already finding some Sesame Street here. Look at the TMNT button. That's really awesome. $7.50 for that. There's some more Sesame Street. There's an Annabelle. All right, so Chris is finally finished going through all the books, and you found one thing. That's it. What are you picking up here?
Busy book. It's the one book that
all right.
I already have a copy of one of these, but it's the one book that doesn't have his name written all the over it. But
I did hear Chris, like, the whole time I'm walking around, Chris is like, this guy writes his name in all these books. Like, he must have said it like 17 times.
His name is Weiner, and he writes Weiner on all the books.
Are you serious?
I swear. I will pick just a random book off the shelf, and you will see his Weiner.
What? Wiener? Why would you put Wiener in all the books? Come on.
But the only thing is, this book has one page, has this beautiful butterflies but colored in, but otherwise it's in mint condition.
I'm loving the fact that the guy's last name is Wiener and he had to write Wiener in every single book. That like on. Wow.
His Wiener's on it.
All right, I had to come over and check this out. Wow, he did write Wiener on every single book. Look at that. Come on, Wiener. Why would you put your Wiener on every single book? What kind of monster puts his wiener on children's books? Wow. All right, so that's enough of wieners in this video. We're going to go upstairs now because we're no wieners. We're going to go upstairs to where I'm assuming it's about 90 billion degrees. Oh, look at this creepy photo of dead people. I hate those things. We're going to move. Oh, my. It's warm. It's warm. This is officially going to be some of the quickest thrifting I have ever done in my entire life. It is seriously like really crazy warm. I can hear a fan blowing, but it's not doing anything. It is so stagnant up here as well. It's got to be in like 90 something degrees up here. It's brutal. Look at all these movies in this case here. Like normally I would go through every single one of these because who knows, there might be something really cool in there. But you know what? Since they're not all facing out and I can't take 2 seconds to look through all those, I'm not going to. It's just, no. We need to come back here in the fall. These movies, however, are sticking out. I can quickly look through all these, though I don't see anything I necessarily need. Pretty awesome to see Hawaii Five-0. Oh, it's the newer series, but Hawaii Five-0, the complete first season for $3 on Blu-ray. That's awesome. Here's the Carrie triple feature set for, I have no idea, $2? Not bad. The League on Blu-ray. So, all right, I'm seeing some interesting things. I love this movie, by the way. The Man Who Knew Too Little. Fantastic, in my opinion. Very underrated Bill Murray film. And, oh, here's Wicker Man. The original, not the bees. This is the non-bees one with Christopher Lee. That's a great movie. But you know what? No, we're going to pass on that one as well. So, all right. Moving on. And sweating some more. All right, Chris. You keep looking through all the toys. I'm just gonna stay right here. Luke, I am your father. You know, sometimes when I do that stuff, I honestly wonder, do people think I'm just an idiot, or do you guys realize I'm referencing Tommy Boy? You probably just think I'm an idiot, right? I don't know what he's doing. You finding anything over there? Yeah? I don't care. I'm literally hanging out right here. What'd you find?
Hey, it's your biggest fan.
Muppets.
Muppet
Great.
Show.
Awesome.
Price book.
Can you guys even hear me? No, I don't care. I'm not moving.
Get here, talk. It's a wind tunnel in here.
All right, great. Are we done? Let's go. Oh my gosh. I honestly did not think I would say this today, but it feels so much better to be outside. Even standing here in the sun, it feels so much better than it did inside there. So, all right. Whew. That was insane. And you know what we found?
One thing.
Just a book from a wiener. All right, guys. So, ouch. That's going to do it for Captain Scraps here in, where are we at again?
Woodbine.
Woodbine, New Jersey.
We're in Woodbine, New Jersey.
Very warm store, but you know what? They gave us water. They gave us booty in the form of water. That was all. We walked out. We're like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. They're like, we've got free water. So awesome store. Very, very cool. All I picked up was the James Brown. All you grabbed was the book. That was
One if by land,
all right.
two if by sea.
Worth melting for. So all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Whew, I'm warm now. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon spreadshirt and this. You know, I'm just gonna lie down right here. Links to Patreon spreadshirt and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Check down below for a link to my new channel, What's with Dave Today. Also check down below for a link to Muppet Stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. There's ants. Bye.